the Cardano family doing? Appreciate you guys as always, for sticking around. Again, let's face it, something we've been talking about on this channel pretty much throughout, these consecutive updates, that right now the overall retail interest is quite low. So I sincerely appreciate everyone that's still here, that still shows a lot of love on these ADA updates. It means a lot, and I see who you are, of course, in the comments. So, much love. But let's take a closer look and see what's happening. If you're looking across the board, we're seeing a sea of red literally once again. And I did make a market analysis update, obviously the new segment on this channel. Every single day, we're going to be taking a look at the broader market. And if you did watch that, obviously you guys should know what's going on. But if not, we're going to take a closer look at ADA. It's down 5% right now, as you can see for yourself, but a lot of other coins down quite substantially as well. Zooming out though, ADA down 22.4% on the weekly time frame, and on the monthly, you can see for yourself about 26.4%. Over the last 1 hour, we've seen a little bit of a bounce, but again, nothing to be getting overly excited about, because Bitcoin is something we want to be paying very close attention to. But Bitcoin has been following my overall projection, and I'm sure you guys know what that is. The price of ADA, 46.5 cents, down 1.4% on the Bitcoin side of things. Market cap at 16.85 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about $1.3 billion. As always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So look at what's happening with the dominance. It's pulling down while Bitcoin is breaking down right now. This is a good sign, and I've already highlighted this to you guys as to why this is a good sign, because of course, you don't want to see the complete opposite. When Bitcoin is pulling down sharply like it is, and honestly, it has been, because over the last 24 hours alone, BTC itself is down 3.6%. That's quite a big move for Bitcoin. But again, that level was pretty much set in stone, especially at the 0.50. But yeah, you can see, we're pulling down right now. BTC, on the other hand, you can see for yourself, Bitcoin currently sitting at $91,600. We have seen a little bit of a bounce, but Bitcoin, was below the below 91,000 just a few minutes ago. You can see for yourself, we're sitting at $90,763. We've seen a little bit of a bounce till then. But again, we also got rejected once, the price retested the 0.50 after breaking below. It was a clear rejection, and the price is in the downwards trend, as you can see for yourself. But again, targets remain to be the same, as I've already highlighted to you guys. I am targeting, for Bitcoin, $86,000, as you know. And we're, honestly speaking, breaking below 90K key range. That door is open, because next key support line, if you were to ask me, is around 89,000 level. And breaking below here, we're pretty much very close to retesting the 86K key range. But with that said, let's take a closer look and see what's happening with ADA's price. I forgot to pull out the ADA chart, so we will bring that up here. So again, Cardano, I talked to you guys about one specific level last night, and that level was, of course, where was it? 46 cents. I literally talked to you guys, as emphasized on that exact level, and you can see for yourself where we got, retested exactly at that, and we have seen a little bit of a bounce. You can see for yourself, we have seen a bounce of about 2.68%. But again, confirmation once again that, that support that, I was anticipating for it to play out for us, it indeed played out for us. And you can see, we have seen a little bit of a bounce. But again, nothing to be getting overly excited about yet, because, Bitcoin, yes, it's seeing a little bit of a bounce right now. But, Bitcoin could still pull down to, some of the key levels that I've talked to you guys about. And that, pretty much will drag the broader market down with it, in my opinion, including ADA. So right now, the target, of course, we're still expecting the 46 cents to hold. And if it doesn't, the door is open for us to retest the key line at 40 cents. And it's looking more likely than ever that, we are going to retest that at this point. Still about a 14.6% move. So, if you are a Cardano holder, you want to see this happening with the dominance, because, let's say we were still sitting at around 59.5%. It wouldn't require a big move for Bitcoin to, push down altcoins, much faster. So if dominance continue to pull down, that is a good sign. But still keep an eye out on Bitcoin. Like I said, I'm expecting, Bitcoin to fill, my overall, target. That is the main thing that I'm currently looking at. I'm very content on that. As you guys know, we're very close to, we're about like 5% away. So that's something I want to kind of keep in mind. And I think altcoins are definitely going to have an impact to that, specific move. So ADA, obviously, like I said, right now, do expect the 46 cents level to hold once again. And we might retest it in the next, few minutes, honestly, after maybe even I, finish uploading this. But with that said, that is obviously a level that I've spoken to you guys about quite some time. But there is definitely a chance out there that we break below it and retest 40 cents. Got to take it step by step. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Much love. We'll see you later. I'm Crypto ZX and peace out.